T minus 1 minute. T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Let us put ourselves in the holy presence of the Lord, as we say in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Almighty Father, we give you thanks for the opportunity to be part of Velez College and for opening the door of possibilities for us and our future. We ask for your guidance as we embark on a new journey to college life. We ask for your enlightenment as we make choices in our everyday lives, and may they be the ones that lead us to the path that you willed for us to take. Open our minds as we learn new things and as we prepare to become like the modern-day heroes. Give us the strength to persevere and to push ourselves to the best of our abilities as we reach for our dreams. May you always be by our sides, and may you grant our heart's deepest desires. All these we ask in Jesus' name, amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Bayang magiliw, Christmas nilawanan, alab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuwid ka ng magiting, sa manlulupig, di ka pasisig, sa dagat at puno, sa simoy at sa langit mo'y bakaw. Malilag ang tula at awit sa paglaya'y minamahal, ang kisap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nanginig, ang bituin at araw ng kailan pa may magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng buwan at ipasita, buhay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pag may mag-aapi, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo. We are Venetians, true and loyal, knowledge and truth we earnestly pursue. In all our thoughts and actuations, in faithful service to God and man. We are Venetians, true and loyal, knowledge and truth we earnestly pursue. In all our thoughts and actuations, in faithful service to God and man. Every task is achievable once we put our hearts and minds to it. Brave new worlds we dare to tread. Faith and strength to see us through. Dear alma mater, this we promise, to keep a pledge of love and loyalty. Allegiance true will ever be to you, in faithful service to God and man. Allegiance true will ever be to you, in faithful service to God and man. In faithful service to God and
2 nights. Are you guys ready? I am Holly and this is my partner Paolo.
What's up, freshies?
Hey Freshies! I'm Zyrene and this is my partner Vince.
Hi freshies, are you ready?
And we are your knights in service this afternoon, ready to lead your way in your enticing first day of your nursing life here in Velez College, College of Nursing.
Well, are you ready for another challenging yet fun adventure this online semester?
Yes, we surely are ready. How about the rest of the nursing battalion?
To keep you hyped up, drop your favorite emojis or reactions below once we call you per level. First, let us hear from our freshies. Wow, our fresh trainees of the battalion.
Now, let us have the shining sophomores.
Next, show some love for the brave juniors!
Last but not least, let us hear from our mighty senior knights.
Amidst the unexpected occurrence of the COVID-19 pandemic, our beloved dean and the rest of the nursing faculty members have stood with us and continue to be in service for the sake of not only molding us students to become competent nurses, but as well as to produce altruistic professionals ready to serve and save more lives.
That's a fact, partner. And to get to know these modern-day heroes in the academe, we begin with the leader of our battalion, the heart of our department, our very own nursing college dean, Mrs. Maria Carol Arcang Leon, RN/MN DSCN.
Hello, my dear nursing freshmen. Welcome to Velez College. I am Maria Carol Arcang Leon, your dean for the College of Nursing. In this new chapter of your lives as college students, I wish you well in your academic endeavor in Velez College. Tough times may be encountered along the way, but always remember, this will be part of holding you as a good person, a competent and efficient nurse someday. Enjoy learning the art and science of taking care of other people, because that is what nursing is all about. I am so excited to see you all in person someday, by God's grace. And before I end this welcome note, I just would like to remind you, my dear freshmen, that we are going to have our general orientation on Wednesday next week, that is August 18, 2021, at 9 o'clock in the morning via Teams. I hope by then you already have your MS credentials. And so once again, welcome to Velez College. Thank you.
Thank you, Dean, for your very warm welcome. Next up, the faculty members. And we have our Dean of the College of Nursing, Mrs. Maria Carol Arcang Leon, RN/MN DSCN. Next, we have our Academic Coordinator, Mrs. Yubina C. Estoy, RN/MN. Our RLE Coordinator, Ms. Iris Stephanie L. Tan, RN/MN. And our SPO Advisor, Mr. Mark Ebony C. Sumalino, RN/MSN. For our Level 1 Advisors, we have Mrs. Yubina C. Estoy, RN/MN, and Mr. Dane Edward P. Frias, RN/MAN. For our Level 2 Advisors, we have Ms. Shoni Angeli P. Caprecho, RN/MSN, Mrs. Julep Aryan May Y. Aguirre, RN, and Mrs. Delia Y. Cabajo, RDN. For our Level 3 Advisors, we have Mrs. Valerie May M. Walat, RN/MN, Ms. Alessandra C. Menyoza, RN, and Mrs. Rose Angeline M. San Pedro Calunsag, RN/MNC. And for our Level 4 Advisors, we have Ms. Stella Marie H. Pinote, RN/MSNC, Mrs. Jacqueline Therese P. Sanchez, RN/MN, and Mr. Sherwin Rod E. Habeliana, RN.
And let me introduce to you some of the clinical instructors who also teach in different year levels. Starting with Mr. Philip Christian Reville, RN, Ms. Stephanie Menyoza, RN, and Ms. Jane Kathleen Menyoza, RN. Miss Isabella R. Louise, RN, Miss Irene Legaspi, RN, Mr. Elni Marie Mendoza, RN, MN, Miss Julie Ann B., RN, Miss Mary Claire Abelia, RN, Mr. Alan Huagan, RN, Miss Diane Margaret F. De Leon, RN, Mrs. Shiri S. Mercadal, RN, MN, MAC, and Mrs. Belovic Tropisat.
Some of our dear clinical instructors have sent their welcome messages for our freshmen.
Hello, freshmen. I'm Miss Stella Marie Spinote, and I'm one of your nursing faculty here at Velez College, and I welcome you all as we start this new school year. Your adventure as a Velesian officially starts today. And take note that the first step is usually the hardest and the most frightening one, yet try looking at it from a different perspective. You see this as a new start. Okay? For the next few years, you will meet different faces, new friends, new challenges. You feel different emotions, no, as you go along. But the most important thing is you'll experience growth, which is truly something to look forward to. Okay, may you never lose sight of your dreams, no, and you continue to strive for it. So it's going to be a long ride ahead, students, but please do not forget to also enjoy it while it lasts. So take care. Hope to see you very soon, and God bless on your endeavors.
Welcome back to School Blue Nights and welcome to the College of Nursing Batch 2025. Welcome to the best years of your life. Kung for the past few years, ang atong mantra kay mulaban lang, kay wala tagipadako sa sex bomb dancers para mubawi, I hope that this year, you will continue to put excellence in everything that you do and everything that you submit. And most especially, may you have a memorable and fruitful experience with us here at Velez College, College of Nursing. Indeed, may this be one memorable college experience coming right up.
Hello, this is Tony Angeli Capraccio, one of your clinical instructors in this coming semester school year 2021. I'm really grateful seeing you with a passion to fulfill this dream of yours to take care of humanity despite the battle in healthcare. I always hope that you'll keep that fire burning and carry on to be inspired. I continue to long that I'll get the chance to meet you in the school campus anytime soon. Nevertheless, welcome to another start of your nursing journey, most especially to the freshmen. Keep safe, everyone.
Hello and good afternoon, freshmen. Welcome to Velez College. I am Anne Caroline Castillo. I'm the Quality Assurance of Velez College, and I'm so honored that to welcome you all here in the College of Nursing. I'm glad that you have chosen Velez College, and I can assure you that it will be worthwhile. Your stay here will be worthwhile in Velez. Just make sure that you enjoy learning, at the same time be responsible students as well. So have fun, and hopefully we get to see you, or we get to see each other.
I am Shiri Mercadal, the Research Director of Velez College. I welcome you all in your new milestone as college students. Thank you for choosing to be enrolled in Velez College, College of Nursing. Just a bit of trivia, I have been with the faculty of the College of Nursing for the past 12 years. So I hope that you'll be able to have a good time, and as well as, most importantly, learn necessary things for you to be equipped and reach your future dreams in becoming globally competitive nurses.
Hi, welcome to the school year 2021-2022. I am Yubina Cordova Estoy, your academic coordinator for the College of Nursing. And I am excited to meet you all again, although online, but nonetheless, online or face-to-face classes, the efforts that you will be giving to your studies must be the same. Always remember that the course or profession that you have chosen calls for having a strong sense of commitment and passion for caring for others. So good luck on your journey of becoming a Velesian nurse.
So at this juncture, we move on to something exciting, something that could possibly fill in the gaps or questions that you guys had before even enrolling here in our institution. Right, Paolo?
You are absolutely right, Holly. Last week, we encouraged all nursing students, especially the freshies, to participate in our autocomplete game. We had a media poll where they could type in their queries and expectations about our department. And now, we have randomly selected nursing juniors and seniors to answer them. So here's the first four.
From a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest. Honestly, it's a good 8, a good 9, right around there, 8 or 9. I just wanted to give the freshmen a heads up. Your answer is correct, but it's not the most correct. What that means is every time you're on an exam, it's usually situational. They would give you a bunch of choices and all of them sound correct. The problem is only one could be correct. Oh, and select all that apply. Those are the worst kinds of questions you will get. The amount of knowledge and skills that you have to learn and master. You have to be able to know how to do a certain procedure, especially when you're in the operating room. You also have to be able to learn how to properly talk to the doctors, to your nurses. You should start developing social skills or some courage to talk to people.
Tip number 1, study smarter, not harder. You'll thank me later for that. Tip number 2, always have a good attitude towards your studies, towards your colleagues, your classmates, and even your clinical instructors. Tip number 3, the last but not the least, have fun. You guys, just enjoy the ride. Don't miss out on the fun just because you're in Velez College. Nobody wants to be burned out. It's just a matter of time management and setting your priorities straight. It is such an honor and a privilege to share to you my very own experience, and I'm really excited for you as you embark another journey in your life, because 4 years ago, I was one of you. So sit back, buckle up, and enjoy the ride. I'm rooting for you.
To be completely honest, all nursing major subjects are actually quite challenging, and it would actually depend on how the person understands each subject. However, some subjects that you would want to look out for, and these are actually very important in the nursing practice, we have health assessment, fundamentals of nursing practice, you have pharmacology, you also have community health nursing, maternal and child health nursing, and medical and surgical nursing. These are some of the few nursing subjects I have actually found quite challenging but also interesting. There's nothing to be afraid of. You always have to think of it as part of the student's journey. But all I can say is that you just have to do well, understand each concept, familiarize the different processes, and you are good. You will be able to answer the questions properly. So that is one tip I could give you guys as incoming nursing student.
So honestly, this was also the question I asked a lot when I was in your position 2 years ago. But you guys don't have to worry, since our clinical instructors are very understanding and appreciative of their students. So they are also fun and easy to reach out to. Fun fact, during the start of the pandemic, our clinical instructors conducted games for us through Facebook Messenger. This was to help us cope with the trying and stressful times during the height of the pandemic. So yeah, you just don't have to worry. Just know how to properly communicate to them and respect them. So yeah, that's it. Good luck and welcome to nursing.
Wow! Thank you, Kent, Isa, Tyler, and Gail.
Holly, are there any governing organizations in our battalion?
Oh, that reminds me. I heard there are some knights here who dedicated themselves to be of service, and I believe we will soon get to know them.
May we know who they are?
Here are our nursing knights who stood forth in the battlefront with an unwavering fortitude and with the heart for service, care, and dedication to duty while carrying the backbone of the student body that has 10 executive positions, a chancellor, 2 vice-chancellors, both internal and external, a secretary, a treasurer, an assistant treasurer, an auditor, an assistant auditor, the business managers, and our year-level liaisons.
And with that, may we proudly introduce to you the Velez College College of Nursing Student Body Organization.
Starting off with their beloved advisor, Mr. Mark Ebony Sisu Malinog, RN, MN. Following the head of the organization, the Chancellor, Ms. Sam Josel Parcon. The Vice Chancellor Internal, Ms. Christine Belandres. And the Vice Chancellor External, Ms. Dijon Torino. Next, we have the Secretary, Ms. Gwyneth Ontalan, the Treasurer, Ms. Allison Tan, and the Assistant Treasurer, Ms. Kathleen May Texon. The Auditor, Ms. Ricky Jan Ong.
The Assistant Auditor, Mr. Sean Joshua Ramirez. Moving on to the Business Managers, the first-year Business Manager, Mr. Ernest Yap. The second-year Business Manager, Mr. Jose Miguel Aguilar. The third-year Business Manager, my partner, Ms. Polly Cariel Macacer. Now for the liaisons, the first-year liaisons, Ms. Julie Ann Campos and Ms. Juliana Marie Baltazar. The second-year liaison, Mr. Francis Clyde Belocura and Ms. Gretel Therese Remotique. And last but not the least, the third-year liaison, Mr. Emilio Pochola Sebastian Interino and Ms. Mary Daniel Sinise.
Here we have introduced to you the people that will amplify the voices of our trainee Blue Knights. And whenever challenges and confusions regarding the nursing body arise, we can always lean to them without hesitation.
Wow, it is really assuring that we have some people like them with us. Actually, our outgoing SBO officers prepared a fun video for us.
Hi guys! So, let me start this trend. So, I'm passing this phone to someone who is very dedicated and passionate sa iyang pagka-student leader. And of course, di jud mawag ta niya iyang pagka-bubbly.
Kiligon man sad ta ate, oy. Okay, so I'm passing this phone to someone na mo bitaw na mo mama figure sa SBO anya. Future Madrid din siya guys. So.
No. Anyways, I'm passing the phone to someone who is always snacking on something.
Good point. Anyways, I'm passing the phone to somebody who's a soft-spoken leader and a lover of coffee.
So I'm passing this phone to someone who is very cool, smart, and very approachable colleague.
Tinood man sad. I'm passing this phone to someone who is small yet powerful and outspoken siya.
Period. So I'm passing the phone to one of the people that I rely the most and also one of the persons that I go to when I want to double check information. So yeah.
I'm passing the phone to someone who is confident and incredibly engaged in serving the student nursing body.
OMG, ano ba? Maliit na bagay. Anyways, I'm passing this phone to the creative artistic bebe boy ng group.
Well, I'm passing the phone to a singer, songwriter, actress, athlete, activist, a student nurse on the side, and our Miss Velez 2018 first runner-up.
I'm passing this phone to someone who can't go a day without Food Panda deliveries.
I mean, kasi hindi ganahan ng Food Panda, di ba? So, I'm passing this phone to someone who claims to be Tehe and Gastador sa Shopee at the same time.
Daghan na ta guys, I know. So now, I'm passing the phone to someone known as the Bruno Mars ng Cebu, pero ukay-ukay version.
Luhiya sa nakuha na eh. So I'm passing this phone to my shy but outgoing partner in the SBO.
I'm passing the phone to the Bibo Big Brain of SBO.
I'm passing this phone sa SBO officer nga adik og Century Tuna.
Yes, Century Tuna is live. So I'm passing this phone sa pinaka-extra nga clinical instructor.
I'm passing this phone to the incoming student nurses. Being part of the growing Velez community, or shall I say the nursing family, could be one of the best decisions you have made in your life. Stay focused and surround yourself with people who will inspire you to be more and to do more. The best years are yet to come.
Turn your desire to help others into a fruitful career in healthcare. Welcome to Velez College, College of Nursing. where generation after generation of high caliber, globally competent, and efficient nurses are nurtured and trained to provide quality, holistic, and patient centered care.
I agree with that, Polly. But did you know how Velez College started way back? We started small with rough challenges along the way, up to being one of the top performing schools in the country. Amazing, right? Well, sit back and relax because there's more. Here are some fun facts about Velez College.
Wow, it's great to know that we have so much potential and things to be proud of in our institution. I have always believed in the excellency and capabilities of a true Belizean.
Gear up as we move on to the training grounds of our department. With a battalion this huge, the student body organization are held responsible for facilitating activities that could help identify potential, enhance talent, and nurture the growth of every nursing night. Holistic.
Yes, but unfortunately, with the ongoing pandemic, some activities are not made possible, especially the biggest program of the year, which is our intramurals. On the brighter side though, despite having to put these activities on hold, the SSC and SBO always figure out a way to add more spice in our academic lives, even if it's just done online.
That's right. And to make you feel as if we are on the physical grounds for training and battle, allow us to show you what these programs are all about. Zyrene and Vince, take it away.
Now, to start with, we first have the General Assembly with Supreme Student Council. During the start of a new academic year, students, especially the freshmen, are gathered for an orientation usually by the Student Supreme Council to discuss the school rules and the different offices.
Next, we have our very own department's orientation, the nursing orientation. This orientation is usually held in the ABR room of the Arts and Sciences building. It mainly discusses the specific rules and regulations that are necessary in your nursing journey here in Velez. This includes the history of nursing in Velez College, the introduction of faculty members and staff, the required nursing uniforms, grading system, student values, conduct, and many more.
Following, that would be the election of classroom officers. This activity is done by block and usually requires the entire class to participate. In each position, the class is allowed to nominate at least 3 to 5 nominees and is followed by the voting process. The nominee who garners the highest vote then acquires the said title. Among these honorable titles are the following: President, Vice President, Secretary, Treasurer, Auditor, and Liaison. All these elected students are expected to lead with honor and veracity for the betterment of their respective blocks.
Moving on, we have the General Assembly of the SBO, which is divided into 2 separate SBO activities. This includes the election of SBO officers and the meeting with the new officers. For the election of SBO officers, this is done after the election of classroom officers. The newly elected nursing classroom officers, outgoing SBO officers, and SBO advisors are presented during this election. SBO officers are elected to serve as representatives of the nursing department. Prior to voting, there will be a presentation about the student body organization and its constitution, which tackles about the roles, responsibilities, and guidelines of the organization. On the other hand, we also have the meeting of with the new officers. After the voting, the newly elected officers are then introduced to one another. They usually have a separate dinner meeting with the previous SBO officers and the positions are then passed on to the newly elected ones.
Wow, that sounds great for the newly elected officers, Vince. But wait, in order to get to know themselves more and to hone their skills as chosen leaders, we also have the Leadership Training Seminar. The Leadership Training Seminar for SBO will be held after the election of new SBO officers. In this seminar, the classroom officers will also be participating. Prior to the event, waivers will be given and signed by the participants' parents or guardians. The event is staged with multi-group teamwork activities and problem-solving skills to promote cooperation and work management. The seminar usually takes a half day to finish.
While Abolition Night is not only about bravery and brains, we also have a lot of confidently beautiful and handsome individuals in this department. This is highly evident during our Mr. and Miss Nursing program. This event will showcase profound knowledge and boost the innate confidence of our beloved nurses. The screening for Mr. and Miss Nursing is usually held at the Arts and Sciences building, where competing sections from different year levels will have to present their nominated representatives from their own class, both running for Mr. and Miss Nursing. The night of awarding takes place during the acquaintance party.
The most exciting part of the year, especially for the freshies. The best time to gather around and get to know each other. Our own nursing acquaintance party. Acquaintance party, all nursing students in all year levels will gather in this momentous event to make new friends, have fun, and to get to know our teachers and their quirky side. Each block is also asked to present an exhibition, whether it may be a choir, dancing, or role-playing. Everyone gets to mingle and bond together, then you get to play dress up too, depending on the theme. Sounds exciting, right?
Couldn't agree more, Zyrene. This gets me all excited just by listening and imagining if we were to hold this program very soon, face to face. Now next in line is a very special day for our beloved heroes in the academe, our nursing faculty members. Teachers' Day. The efforts and hard work of our teachers give to deliver quality education won't go unappreciated, and so, we celebrate Teachers' Day to thank them in the month of October. Students may offer their teachers a token of appreciation. It can be in a form of a personal heartfelt letter, some flowers, or even food. Last year, our seniors still continued this tradition and opted to deliver pastries and refreshments via third-party services to our dearly faculty members. In order to show our great appreciation for their efforts in granting and conducting online learning, even with the COVID-19 pandemic.
That's one proof that we Velesians are absolutely true and loyal. So Blue Knights, are you still with us? Drop your favorite emojis and reactions in the comment section below to let us know that you're still here. And to spice that up, we are going to show you the second phase of the autocomplete game. Here it goes!
How does online examination work? Well, there are two types. First is via Microsoft Forms. The teacher will give you a link and you can already access that Microsoft form. Don't take it so slow, right? Because there is a time limit. Same with the test mods. The teacher will give you a specific passcode and password with a link, and you can't access that link without those credentials. What are the types of examinations? There is select all that apply or SATA, identification, or multiple choice, or it depends on the teacher. And there is also a kind of test where there is set A and set B.
Is it really true that we are reshuffled every semester? The answer is yes. We are reshuffled every semester, but with the exception when we were on second year and third year. The reason for that is maybe because our clinical instructors had some conflicting schedules, and we also had our research by that time. For me, having reblocking or reshuffling allows us to meet new other people and deal with their different types of personalities. Knowing that we are also on a medically inclined course, we are ought to practice our communication skills. Thus, this will serve as a training ground for us on how versatile we are in connecting with other people. Because as soon as we step out into the real world, we will be collaborating with other healthcare facilities in order to provide the best quality care.
It is very different. Unlike your traditional classroom setup, obviously you don't have a teacher directly in front of you, making sure that you're actually paying attention to the lecture. And you also don't have classmates around you whom you can ask help from when you're having a hard time understanding a certain concept. Definitely feels like there's less interaction. It can feel lonely at times, not gonna lie. But despite those cons, there are pros. When it comes to online class, we are in the comfort of our homes, and we're given a lot more flexibility when it comes to managing our time and responsibilities, not only as students, but also as members of our household. You can wake up 5 minutes before class starts and still be on time. So that's definitely a bonus. Either way, whether it be online or face-to-face setting, what's important is you actually learn something at the end of the day.
Hi, I'm Lauren Cinco, and to answer the question, I would have to say, out of all the subjects that I've encountered so far, my favorite would be anatomy and physiology. The reason for that is because out of all the other nursing subjects, there's always going to be good answers to the questions, to the scenarios, to the situations, but you have to choose the best one, the one that is most fitting. And as a nursing student without much experience, I still find that bit quite challenging. That's why I choose Anafi as my favorite subject, because the answers are definitive.
That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow! Yes! Thank you!
On August 13, the recently concluded contest among the freshies made an online spark by showcasing their creative work of art in the media and video category. We would like to congratulate the top 5 who clinched their win. Let's have a big round of applause for the winners.
Congratulations to our 5 lucky winners. Please message the Nursing SBO page to claim your prize. Now, let us continue with more of the SBO activities. Next up is the most awaited event of the year for all departments, the intramurals. Intramurals is a widely celebrated tradition in almost every school and university, usually held in October. Students in various programs compete in sports and other competitions, showcasing their skills and talents.
It was such a spectacle to see different departments clash together in pursuit of reaching the overall championship award. And you know what? The shouts, the cheers, the flags, the banners, and the teamwork of everyone really intensified those days. And now we are moving on to the next event, which will focus more on how everything started here in Velez, the Founders Day. So in the month of December, exciting events will come around the spirit of Christmas in Velez College. During the first week of this month, we celebrate Founders Day, where each and every Velizian is able to reminisce about the past that built up the institution to this day. Each department shares in their collective endeavor by showcasing the humble beginnings, stories, and mementos and milestones of each department in a unique and creative way, such as in an exhibit or a gallery. A Barrio Fiesta is then held to culminate the said event. The Barrio Fiesta was very fun to join. I can still remember the trials and hurdles I encountered just to progress to another challenge.
I do remember too. Now, the next event will emphasize the innate beauty and talents of the students that aims for the crown to represent the institution itself, which will be sooner carved into the Velizian history, which is the Mr. and Miss Velez. This is done after the Barrio Fiesta, where Velizians display not just brains, but also creativity and aesthetics, through a competition that awards the title of Mr. and Miss Velez. Each department chooses their representatives and competes for the title. The latest event venue was held in SM Center Stage, where a large cinematic theater is used to accommodate a large number of students. The venue may vary. The atmosphere was awesome and surrealistic. I really felt the moment out there. Cheering and supporting our department was the best thing we could do for our representative. Now, let us move on to one of the most awaited and exciting events of the year,
which is the Christmas party. Christmas in Velez wouldn't be complete if it were not for the Christmas party held on the first or second week of December. Each class is given time to share gifts, eat together, and have their own program to make the spirit of Christmas vibrant and alive in every corner of the premises. During the past few years, students artistically created their own themes, decorations to enhance the atmosphere of their own adversary classroom. Yuletide season was in fact the best. The gift giving, the letters, the parties, and the program was really top notch. Did you enjoy your Christmas back then, Zyrene?
Definitely, it really gives me the feeling of the season, a season for love and giving.
Good to know. So for the next activity, we have Nurses Day, which shows our overall appreciation for nurses worldwide. So Nurses Day is observed worldwide on May 12 each year. This day is about showing appreciation for all the nurses' contribution to our society to make it a better place and safer to live in. In the past years, the Nursing SBO created various challenges such as poster making and creating a TikTok video for students to participate in. These activities aim to showcase the different traits and values the nursing profession entails. Also, some seniors before in their respective hourly duties have given flowers and chocolates to the staff nurses within the CVG in order to show their appreciation and love for them.
That looks fun. It's really amazing how nurses give importance to this special day every year. I am sure our dear mother, Florence Nightingale, would be happy that we'd still celebrate her special day until now. Next up, we have the annual outreach program of our SBO. The outreach program is a yearly program of the organization that is usually done at the end of the academic year. This aims to give back to those in need in our community. Provision of snacks and donations in kind such as toiletries, clothes, vitamins, alcohol, and face masks were given during the past outreach programs. A few beneficiaries of the past outreach programs are the children of Cebu Foundation Incorporated, located in Parian Drop-In Center and the Cebu City Jail. So this program is such a wholesome one, isn't it, Vince?
Yes, those donations will be helpful to those people that we, nurses, care for. There is nothing more that could make anyone prouder than making other people smile and receiving a heartfelt thank you from the people. So now the activities for the seniors. First would be the Research Congress, which formally allows the students to present their researches and prove their stand. This is an annual academic activity intended for the nursing seniors that is usually held in a prestigious hotel. This invites nursing juniors in order for them to witness their seniors formally present their respective research studies in front of professional judges within two different categories, the qualitative and the quantitative studies. This will help them enhance and gain insights from a variety of research presentations which can guide them as they begin to venture and create their very own research papers on their third year of their nursing school.
Next, we have the recognition for seniors! Woo-hoo! So this is a program that is done to show appreciation and to bid farewell to our dearest seniors. As they partake in the last year of their nursing school, the lower years would come together and prepare a huge program for the seniors before their graduation. This usually comprises a variety of presentations depending on the theme that was agreed upon. Freshmen, sophomores, and juniors showcase their talents in singing, dancing, and even in hosting. Fun games and passing of titles will also be part of the program. All these things just to entertain the seniors, and at the end of the day, they finally say their best wishes for the Level 4 batch to congratulate them for achieving such milestone.
kani kunong musod og natoy kaila nga nurse. Kana kunong musod og nursing kuno. Ura kuno kang musod og kaminyoon. Ano man, di ba sa kaminyoon, inighimo og commitment for better or for worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, till death do us part. Why? Because you have to commit yourself. Ang nurse ra ba, you have to put your mind, your heart, and your spirit and yourself into your work. Because the work is so demanding, but the salary is very low.
Today has really come. You say, recog. So now it has really come. So I hope you were happy when you came in.
I was born under the sun, so I'm not so afraid of it. Made peace with all I've done, but that just wasn't enough.
Me and the fellow officers and our members, we'll do our best. We'll do everything we can to maintain, to improve, and take good care Jud, of White Caps.
I wanna say, hey, oh, woman, then I'm cold. Oh, I wanna go home alone. I wanna go home alone. Hey, oh, cooling on my own. Oh, I wanna go home alone. I wanna go home alone.
I humbly and gratefully accept this speech on behalf of the freshmen and to join past recipients who have received this and made great contributions in our college.
That surely sounds like a memorable party to celebrate. Hope we get one also for the seniors this year. It's all on you, partner. Kidding aside, we now move on to the last phase of our autocomplete game. Here it goes!
One app that I've used ever since the first year of college is GoodNotes. This really helps with my efficiency since it allows me to highlight my books and notes faster compared to using actual highlighters. This also makes note-taking easier since it allows me to erase mistakes by just a tap. Next, if you're into applying the Pomodoro technique or having short breaks in between your study sessions, then using apps like Be Focused or Focus To Do helps practice discipline and avoid distractions since this allows a specific period of time to focus only on your studies. Lastly, since I know that some students prefer having study groups, which is kind of hard to do with their current online setup, a website which is called our Thought Zone allows us to have virtual study sessions. It has a timer feature which allows us to apply the Pomodoro technique. It also has a taskbar to keep track of our progress throughout the session, and it allows us to chat or have a video call with the participants in the same session. So I hope that these apps help you in the incoming school year to be more productive.
I've encountered numerous challenges during online classes, and to name a few, first, power interruption. So you need to check your local area if there is a scheduled one, and if sudden interruption during your classes, inform your clinical instructors. Second is internet connectivity issues. Always be ready by having your backup data, especially when you have major exams and quizzes. Another big challenge is distraction, like social media. Focus on your activities first so you could have more time for yourself later, and don't forget to take a break and breathe. Choose your friends wisely. As early as first year, you need to surround yourself with people, even if it's virtual, that reminds you of your goals and purpose. It's normal if you're confused or feeling lost at times with regard to the topic or instructions. Just don't be afraid to ask for clarifications. The CIs are ready to cater your questions, and that's it.
Thinking positive in a negative situation gives you an idea that there is something wrong with your approach. So through this, you can be productive. Secondly, change your approach. Studying hard all the time is not always the answer, but rather think outside the box, in which you will accompany your study habits with more leisure time, not just stressing yourself with words and books. Lastly, have fun. Studying in Velez is not always words and books, but rather having fun through learning. Learning with fun is a great deal, in which you are promoting yourself to be healthy, and you are also exercising your brain in a fun way.
Hello, I am Laika. I'm a third year nursing student, and to answer your question, no, it is not necessary that you have to have a physical copy of your books, especially during online classes. The teachers will send you PDF files of the books and the sources needed for your class. However, in face-to-face classes, it might help you to have a physical copy of your books, so you can purchase these in specific bookstores depending on your prof if he or she will require it from you, or you can borrow from your ates and kuyas from the higher years.
So, now here's a glimpse of the grandest and longest activity of the academic year, where there will be Titans, Vikings, Spartans, and Knights clashing in the battleground, all seeking to bring home the golden trophy, the most awaited program of the year. No other than Velez's Intramurals!
If I say blue, you say night, blue, nice, blue, nice. If I say blue, you say night, blue, nice, blue, nice.
What it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up, first shot, pimp strut walking, a little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious, somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy yet. Glad moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all way. Grown music, I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, on my INDEPENDENT shit hustling. Chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track bustin'. Halfway across that city with the back crush shit. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country.
Now, we don't only excel in sports, we also aim for the top and excel in the arts. Allow me to present the gentle voices and calming melodies from our very own chorale, the Nursing Whitecaps.
That's right, Irene. Sports, check. Singing, check. Well, for sure, we never get behind, especially in dancing competitions. We never go out of style. Here we have the best dance group on the dance floor, the nursing Lipshits.
Yeah, 계속 뺏기고 뺏기는 참 부끄럽지 애써 더 보여줄게 배로 죄다 비슷한 새끼들이 넘쳐 난리 아주 칭찬해요 두 배로 이렇게 생겨버렸지 too many twins 뿌듯하지 모두 화이팅 우리 남겨같이 우리 춤을 출 테니
Wow, my mind has been blown! That was totally awesome. I can't wait for the rest of the department to audition in this very talented group soon. But for now, we have finally arrived at the final juncture of this program, and it has been a pleasure to be your co-host for this event. Right, Vince?
Yes, Irene, I agree. It's been a pleasure for me too. I had fun and I hope to see you all soon. As of the moment, we now give the floor to Mr. Mark Ebony Sumalinog for the closing remarks.
Thank you for that inspiring and heartwarming closing remarks, Mr. Sumalino.
Wow, did you guys see that? So much love and support for everyone.
Indeed, what a great message.
Anyways, I know it wouldn't be long to meet our young nightingales later on.
Aren't you guys excited?
With this, we, the MCs, would like to take this opportunity to thank all the freshmen who stayed with us until the last part of the program. Again, I am Paolo.
I am Holly.
I am Vince.
I am Zyrene, and we have been your MCs for Nursing Orsem 2021. Lastly, without further ado, we humbly present you a glimpse of a Blue Knight's journey here in our very own Velez College, College of Nursing.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. See you soon.
Guys.
Hope to see you guys soon.
Enjoy nursing.